Yeah, we're not going anywhere. I'm saying the community is strong. Did a stream today with Funding Gym, got like 134. Just people just picked up and started watching. So that's really the most important thing is the community. That's what gives crypto its value, and there is no stronger community than Hex. So
I agree.
Did you beat TikTok in the Funding Gym? Is he going to start doing shorts now?
Funding Gym made a commitment to one TikTok and YouTube Shorts a day. Yeah, if you guys want to talk about that. So I made a Telegram chat for Hex TikTok and short creators. Something that I noticed is that there's very, very little activity going on TikTok and Shorts. And everyone talks about pre-viral. Hex is pre-viral. You cannot disaggregate virality and TikTok and Shorts and now Instagram Reels in 2023. That's how you do outreach. That's how you get out to people that otherwise wouldn't be watching you because your content gets served. And not only that, you have the ability to use the hashtags to lock into communities that are predisposed to being onboarded seamlessly and quickly, meaning communities that already have ledgers and MetaMasks and things like and Coinbase accounts and things like that. So like a lot of people are getting very excited when Richard Hart's on TV or when there's like a billboard that says Hex or a soccer team, which is all great. Mm-hmm. But what is your scoring percentage? Like how many people that see a Hex ad in a magazine are going to be able to just pick up and buy and stake? So I think like when right now we're still on the fringe. I think we have to market accordingly. We have to recognize that and market accordingly. There will come a time though where people could just pick up and buy from seeing it on a billboard. The example I gave was Coca-Cola. Like Coca-Cola advertises in the Super Bowl because if someone sees a Super Bowl commercial Coca-Cola, they immediately go to their grocery store or whatever. The next time they're shopping, they could buy. But if they see a Hex advertisement, it's a very long process, a lot of hoops to jump through. In order to really be onboarded. But with TikTok and Shorts, if you use the hashtags like DeFi, like XRP, like cryptocurrency, you use those hashtags, Aave, Compound Maker, Synthetics, you can immediately get onto the feeds of people that you can very easily score. So I'm trying to make people to commit to at least one TikTok and YouTube Shorts a day. And it's been going very well. In fact, the last thing I'm going to say is that there was this guy at Hex Whale posted 14 hours ago a TikTok video that got 180,000 views. Where are you scoring that viewership? It's not happening on Twitter or regular YouTube or a live stream. It's only happening on TikTok. So people I see a lot of engagement on Twitter when there's like a Hex advertisement or someone sees a Hex sticker and things like that, which is great. But what he did, he didn't even use a Hex or Richard Hart hashtag, and he got 180,000 views. So check him out at Hex Whale. And let's start with those shorts and TikToks.
I definitely believe that there has to be some type of new paradigm when it comes to the expansion of the ecosystem. YouTube, and you're absolutely right, YouTube and Twitter, the standard 2 to 3 hour stream or the consistent Twitter posts, they absolutely help. There's no question about it. But there has to be some new type of marketing model in regards to expanding the word of Hex. And that's exactly what I've been doing in regards to interviewing people. I think there is this notion, that there's a lot of prominent influencers in this space who presume that this community presumes that they're vindictive towards Hex, and that's not always the case. And it's actually lowering substantially. I mean, I've interviewed some of the most prominent influencers in the state and in the space. I just interviewed Benjamin Cohen today, and he actually had very nice words to say about Richard. He said basically that Richard knows a lot more about cryptocurrency than most. He was pulling out centralized finance platforms that really were dangerous, like BlockFi, like Celsius. And he basically gave Richard the props that I believe that Richard deserved in a lot of that respect. Benjamin Cohen saying that. I've had David Dockstein on my channel, who has been very open to discussing Hex and PulseChain with Richard. He's on the show. I've had Crypto Wendy on my channel. I'm going on her channel numerous times. She has covered Hex. I'm close with her. BitBoy, when we had a stream together, he was aware that I was a Hex streamer. He was very aware that I was a Hex streamer and still decided to come on. There's a lot of these influencers that I think that it's very important to not just stream with the pre-existing community, because if you stay in the same circle, you don't reach out to new community members. And that's how a product or an industry grows, is you have more people and you have more users coming into this space